Saturday, May 30th. We finally got the car out from the COVID-8 race. Took us a little extra time. We've got cars in the shop that's got to go before El Diablo, but we figured we're going to go ahead and get it put back together. I want to thank Chris Daniels. He had a front end. We were able to get it from him and eliminate that 6 or 8 week lead time to get the front end repaired. So let's talk about performance COVID-8 race. The small block did well. Brad at rear, he got me some more power, and we've been able to we were able to go a little bit faster. The air wasn't real good in Florida. It was 100 degrees outside, 140 degree track during the day. Luckily we raced at night. 100% humidity, and we were still able to compete and be competitive with the big block cars. Melanie Salemi, first round, she beat me. We didn't go out without a fight, but we've figured out that the burst panels in the motor are way too thin. So what we've done is, first thing priority, we got the burst panels out. This is not what it's supposed to look like, but as you can see, it's thin. We're going to put this right here on this aluminum, and it's much thicker. We're going to make a pattern of it, and that's going to be our new burst panel. It won't be SFI approved, and I probably wouldn't get near it at 660 feet. It may blow off. But we're not going to blow any burst panels anymore. We're going to be making some changes to El Diablo 2.0 coming. As you can see, the motor's out. We're trying to get all the broke stuff repaired. We had to take the rotors off, send those back to Justin Swanstrom and Corey Swanstrom. They backed their car out of the trailer and took them off just so I could race. Justin Smith, the guy that owns El Diablo 1.0, is now infamous. He gave me some front wheels and tires to get us through to the next round. I want to thank those guys. I couldn't have raced without having those parts there. It's not often that you need front wheels and front tires and rotors at the racetrack. The car is not too bad, luckily. Just the front end skint a little bit. The rocker panel on the driver's side skint a little bit. We've got all that stuff straightened back out this morning right through here. It's going to need a zoomie on one side. We've got parts on the way for that. I was hoping that we could race again prior to September, the shakedown race. Looks like we're going to be maybe doing some testing in the next month or so. I know it's going to be hot outside, but I think we still learn. We had a mishap Friday night. Chutes. It appeared the chutes did not deploy. Actually, they did not deploy. Not because there was any issues with it packing, not because of the cable. We had a parachute handle break. We built this car bare bones weight wise. We elected to go with a carbon fiber parachute handle. By going with a carbon parachute handle, I guess it was a 40 or 60 thousandths thick. I guess with all the amped up speed, ET, everything that's happening at the finish line when I pulled the parachute handle didn't make it. Well, she gone, y'all. She gone now.
New owner not want to show his face.
Yeah. So, along with the burst panel, parachute handle is going to get the Same material. Never think the parachute handles had to port it till you pull it. It ain't there. If you ever believe in carbon fiber brakes are not good, try to touch them at 205. They work. They're not there no more. They figure out how to make the rotor out of the same thing they made the pads out of, it'll be a lot better. Pads, they still there. I'm gonna do a little walk around the car, show you. It's we've made everything's good on this side. Come around the back. This side, not so good. We made a change. We've already got everything off the rocker panel. I'm gonna be repairing it right here. All the stuff in the front we've dollied back straight. We got all the Zeus buttons, springs off. Make it a little bit easier for when we notch the front end and everything. It's easier to mark it without that spring on it. So everything in the car, motor's out, everything's cleaned up. Dust off the firewall. If you know me, as you can see, I like the WD-40 everything. Firewalls, WD-40, nice, slick. Gives a little sheen. My guys on are griping a little bit about this wedge motor spark plug wires. They're hard to get on, get off. I've got them a new spark plug wire now. It should be a little bit easier. It's got a handle on it. You push it and pull it. I'm sure they'll still gripe, but it's got to be a step in the right direction. We've figured out that as long as I got a grinder in my hand, it seems like I talk a little bit better. I get a little shook up in the camera without a grinder. I just want to make a quick clip, let y'all know what was going on with the car. I got to get back to work. We had quite a few questions about hat size, dimensions. Does it matter? This one right here is pretty small. Throttle opens and closes. This one is a little bigger. Throttle opens and closes. We'll go over here to my hat. Same. Throttle opens and closes. It really don't matter. It's only gonna pull what the motor pulls. So like you can put a big hat on the top of it and it pulls 350 cubic inches worth of air. Or you put a little hat and it pulls 350 cubic inches worth of air. Really doesn't matter. It's whatever you like.